Hi, boys and girls. In this lesson, we're going to learn different ways to write numbers. Now, we already learned how to do the standard form, picture, number, and word, and we also did expanded form. So we're going to be adding the word in a word. But let me show you. Okay, so first I'm going to give you the standard form of 53. Standard form of 53 means that I just write the number. That's standard, 53. Now remember, whenever I put my number, the first thing I have to do, I have to put my T and my O. The T stands for tens and the O stands for ones. So now they're asking me right here, they're telling me I have to represent it with number and word. So I go, oh, the 5 is under the T. That means I have 5 tenths. So I put 5, not 50. I only have 5. Then I go to the ones place, and I see in my standard form that I have a 3 under the O, which is the ones. So I know that I have 3 ones. Now I'm going to go to the next square. The standard form for this one is going to be 78. So I write 78. And remember, I'm going to put T, O. T stands for tens, O stands for ones. Now they're asking me to do it with a plus. Remember what that means? Expanded form. That's the number sentence. So I'm going to draw a picture because it helps me count. So I have 7 tens. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens and 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I'm going to count by tens because the expanded form is the number sentence. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And then 8 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that would be how I represent expanded form. Now, you could also go to the 7 and count it by tens because the T is on the top. So you like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And the number you say is the number that you're going to write for the expanded form. So now I'm going to show you another one. So now I'm going to, my standard form for this one is 35. So I'm going to write 35. That's the standard form, 35. Now remember, the first thing I do, I write my T and my O. That's tens and ones. So I have 3 tens, and they want me to do, remember the plus is the expanded form. That means I need to add the numbers together. So I count the 3 tens. 10, 20, 30. The number I say is the number I write. So I'm going to write 30 plus, because 30 plus, and then 5 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count by ones, right? And that's expanded form. So now my next standard form number is going to be 40. So I'm going to write 40. Again, I'm going to put the T and the O. Always use TO. T stands for tens, O stands for ones. So how many tens do I have? I have 4 tens. So I have the word, so I have to just put 4 because the word tens is already telling me they're tens. How many ones do I have? I have 0 tens, so I have to put 0 there. I have to use a digit to represent the 0 in the ones place. So I'm going to go to the next slide so I can show you, and then you're going to be doing it by yourself, because now we're going to be looking at some words. Okay, now on the top left, it says a number can be written in different ways. It can be in a word, see, 59. And when we have 50, we separate it with a hyphen, and then we write the word 9. or it can also be 5 tens, that means number and word, and 9 ones. Or we can represent it in expanded form, 50 plus 9, or just the standard form, which is 59, just the number. So right here we have, it says, look at the examples above, which is these. It gives you some clues so you can remember to try to do it differently. Then write the number another way. Okay, so I have it right here in a word. So I have, see how it's separated by a hyphen? I already know that this word is going to be in the tens place because I always have the T and then the O. So I'm going to look at the tens and see which one it matches, because if you can read it, the TH, remember we said it was 30, 30, and then we blend. So we go over here and we just check, oh, 30, it is 30. So we know this one is 30. And then we have the number in the ones place is 2. T-O-W means 2. We go here, you can check. So we can say 32. Now, because this is a word, can I use just the standard form? Absolutely. I can write just 32, and I did it in a different way. Now, in our next example, I have 20 plus 7. So I go 20 plus 7, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I can put 27 right here. But since I already put the standard form, I'm going to try to use the word form. So I'm going to use my T right, so I can type in it, because I can't write very well with my mouse. So first I have to look at the tens. I'm going to look at my tens. I have 2 tens and I have 7 ones. So I go 10, 20. So I'm going to find number 20 and I'm going to copy the word. I'm going to type in the word. So I'm going to click here. Oh, I have to go back to my hand. I'm going to click here and I'm going to copy the word 20. T-W-E-N-T-Y. Now, to separate the tens from the ones, I have to put a little hyphen like that. And then I have 7 ones, so I go to the ones place and I look at the 7 in a word and I type 7. So now I have the number in a word form. So now I'm going to look at the number 63. They're telling me how they want me to represent it. They want me to represent it as a number and word. So I'm going to put the TO on top of the 63. T-O. And I already know that I have the 6 is under the T, so that means it's in the tens place. So I'm going to put 6 tens. And 3 is under the O, so it's 3 ones. So that was an easy one. And then I have a word. Now remember, if you see the hyphen right there, this one is the tens and this one is the ones. So we have N-I-N-E-T-Y. If you don't know how to read it, just go look for it. N, which one starts with an N? Oh, right here. N-I-N. So it's 90. So I already go, oh, it's 90. Oh, because they want me to do expanded form. Say the number 90. How do I write 90? A 9 and a 0. Now plus, and then I look at the word, and it's in the ones place. So if you don't know what it says, you can always go here. Starts with an F. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's it. It's the number 5. So then I put 5, and that's in my expanded form. So now you're going to have to do exactly the same. I put the model here. In your book, you only have it in the first page, which is on page 30. So you would have to go back to see it and do it again. But I think I'm going to just share with you the seesaw, because it's always there so you can see and you can finish the rest of the lesson. Thank you for listening.